Hi, my name is Ellen Pierce, and I'm so glad you're here. If you need to get over your ex or get your ex back, and you want to find love again, you're in the right place. If you're looking for the one, if you are feeling entirely heartbroken because your relationship is failing or has failed, you are in the right place. If you're looking for answers about why you're still fantasizing about your ex and if they're going to come back and how to get them back if you actually do want them back, you're in the right place. If you are wondering how the heck you are going to handle all the logistics and physical life practical skills of how you're going to get through this breakup, I'm so glad you're here. My name, is Ellen, and I have had my fair share of breakups. I'm qualified to help you with this problem because I've been through it. I've done it the wrong way hundreds of times. It feels like, no, not hundreds, not that many, luckily. But I've been through a lot of breakups. And I have got my master's degree as a contemplative psychotherapist, and I've also helped my own sister through her own broken engagement. So I'm going to give you a few, just a couple little small things to help you, if you're in triage mode, get through this breakup. I want you to take a second and write down 3 names of people you trust, love, appreciate, who you feel can hold you without trying to correct you, make it better, fix it. They're just going to be your community that holds you and resources you through this process, because your brain thinks that your ex is the person to go to with all of these problems. They are not that person. Please, if there's one thing you get from this, create a container of time, and it can be short. It can be one day at a time. That's like, truly, if you're going through the addiction and breaking the addiction to your ex, if you have that kind of thing, it's very common. It's all right. One day at a time, one weekend at a time, however much you can stand. It's not about being perfect. It's okay if you contact them, okay? But we're going to set the intention and we're going to set the container for you to get back to yourself, to clear out the shit so that you can be ready for love again. Because whether you go back together with them or you find someone new, it doesn't really matter, because you have to clear the shit out before you get to have the loving, happy relationship that you deserve. So write down names of 3 people, and if you can't think of anybody because you feel like you just got yourself so far out there that you're not really connected, this is how you get connected in relationship. So you're going to write down the name of 3 people. If you can't think of anybody, put your hand on your heart, breathe, and let the names come to you. They will come. Write the name down, and then write a little message that just says, hey, mom, sister, best friend, I hardly know, but I think I can trust you. I have a feeling that maybe we're going to be good together. I am going through a really difficult time. I'm going through a breakup, and I might need somebody to help me co-regulate my nervous system if I feel like I really need to contact my ex, if I have a problem I need to work through, or if I just need to cry. And what happens is, if I'm in connection with you, I'm going to be able to regulate faster and easier, and it's really going to help me out. And so if they write you back, my cat, if they write you back and they say, I don't know what you're talking about, or what do you need? You can say, all I need is for you just to be a space for me. I just want someone that I can call that's not going to try to fix it, that's not going to try to, solve my problem for me, who's just going to listen and is going to let me feel whatever I need to feel, because it's pretty intense and I would really appreciate your help with this. So that's step 1, is just to reach out to a couple people, let them know what is going on with you. Speak from your heart and tell them that you're looking for a few people that you can reach out to at any time for some support. I'm pretty sure that they will say yes, but they're probably not trained to be great. I mean, not everybody has the training, right? To have, we just don't get it in our world. So they might need a little bit of coaching from you just to say, I'm going to let you know if I need something, like actually need something. But for the most part, I just need someone that's not my ex to be in connection with. And people will get it. They'll probably appreciate it, and they will probably feel honored, not burdened by your request. Such a clear request too. Wow. So that's kind of the meat of all I have time to get into at the moment. But what breaks my heart, and what I did for a long time that you don't have to go through, is choosing the person that was wrong for me over and over and over again, because there were things inside of me that I refused to look at, that I would not resolve. And once I knew, and I got fed up enough to make the choice to go inside of myself and pull out these things that really were preventing me from finding my one, which I've done. I found my one. And I don't know if we're going to ever break up. I can't tell the future. I don't have a crystal ball, but we all go into it with our best intentions and our hearts forward. And we have to prepare your heart by clearing it out and making sure that when your heart is breaking, that you're not hardening your heart and then re-seeking love from that place of a hard heart. You're going to re-seek love from the place of your heart breaking open, of you softening, and then using all of that as the rich soil for your growth and moving on to find the love of your life, because you deserve love. You do. So jump into this page. This is the most inexpensive way to access this content. For as little as $1, you can access everything. It's not organized like it is in my course. And if you would like to talk with me directly, I'm going to drop a link to my Acuity calendar, so you can just sign up and we can have an hour-long conversation about what's going on for you. I would be honored to be that space of listening for you. It's so important. And it's so valuable. When I went through the hardest heartbreak of my life, even though it wasn't the biggest relationship of my life, I got fed up. I decided that I'm going to figure this out. I threw my hat over the wall. I made the commitment to myself. I'm going to get married to the person that I love, whether it's this person or somebody else. I don't care. I'm going to figure out what I need to do inside of myself to learn how to make this happen, or to learn how to allow this to happen. And I hired a coach, and I did a program that taught me how to look at all of the stuff that was going on inside me that I had no idea was factored into my choices about how and who I was relating with. So jump in here. We're so excited to have you. And if you want to have a conversation with me, get in my calendar. I would love to hear about your life and what is going on for you. I'll see you soon.